Hello everybody, my name's Ludwig, and today we're going to see what is up with the sign of Taurus. And, I will not reach out to you for anything directly. If somebody does, that is not me. Let's see what the general vibe is for Taurus. Okay, 2 cards. I'll take that. Interesting. We've got the Ten of Wands and the Devil card in reverse. One more card for that. There we go. Rest. So I also got the 4 of Swords. So what I'm getting right off the bat is somebody here is carrying too much, and they have the desire to leave something behind. And quite literally, rest. I don't know how else to say that. Let's just get some more cards, see what this is about. That's way too many cards, but I'll take a look at them. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups and then the 6 of Cups. So, 10 of Cups is all about happiness, fulfillment. It's just true happiness, right? And then the 6 of Cups, this is the card about nostalgia, about memories, your childhood. It could be about children as well. Perhaps some of you have children. And then these, I'm not going to keep them, but I do want to look at them. We've got the Queen of Swords, Strength, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and then the King of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting here is kind of like 2 people going back and forth. The Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. I feel like on this side, we got the Queen of Swords, Strength, and then the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody who's very assertive, very strong in pursuing what it is they want. Oh, it's a cat. Okay. And then on this side, we got the 2 of Swords and then the King of Wands. And it feels like it really feels I feel like 2 people's arguing. about what it is they want. Really, truly. So, okay. So I think in this connection, it might not actually be a person. It could be a situation or a job or something like that. Take it however it needs to be taken. I feel like this connection is happy at its core. It is emotionally fulfilling. There's a lot of memories here. But there is this sense of taking on more than one can carry, because it feels like they are compensating for somebody else's behavior, and they're tired. I was not expecting this to be a reading like this. Not at all. Tell me more about this other connection, please. Okay. Okay. So we got the Three of Wands, the King of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and then the Five of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like this other energy here may not be a person, right? May not be a job. So I'm just going to say this other energy over here, this King's Wands energy, is, it feels like the energy of someone who is creative, who is kind of very nonchalant, I think is the word. Somebody who wants to sit back and just enjoy the little things in life. Perhaps a little bit, I don't want to say emotionally immature, because I feel like this person's mature in other ways than this energy over here. And I keep saying person, but energy. This energy is more mature. Okay, tell me a little bit more. How's this other energy feeling? That was a lot. Okay. Okay. I feel like it's these. There's a lot of fire over here. A lot of fire energy. There's 5 wands over here. So that's, fire is dominating over here. So there's this Knight of Wands, Death, and Queen of Pentacles. It feels, again, like this is a very kind of person that wants to go with the flow. And it's like, whatever this situation is kind of forcing them to take a look at the things that matter, their stability and stuff. And there's also the Chariot and the Page of Wands and the High Priestess. So, gosh, it's like they don't want to move. It's kind of, yeah, they don't want to move. They're just going about their day like, yeah, it doesn't matter. This is okay. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm going to pretend things are okay. I'm just going to ignore my intuition, what my intelligence is telling me. Because it feels like they just want to ignore the difficulties of life and just go with the flow and be happy. Or maybe they're refusing to confront a situation because they want to keep the peace. That could potentially be what this is. Okay, now for this energy, which is the energy that I am seeing as you, the collective, which is the energy of staying strong and doing the hard work. Ooh, this energy is getting me a little bit fired up. I am also a Taurus, and I see this in my own life already. Okay, what's up with Taurus? Okay, yeah. We got the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is wanting to be set free of restraints, which are oftentimes imposed by ourselves, but I do not see it as that case in this scenario. Yeah. Somebody wants to take actions and they feel that they are not able to, because this other energy over here refuses to acknowledge that this situation exists. Okay. A little bit more for Taurus's side. Temperance. And the Six of Swords. Okay. There. Yeah, so this is... Okay. Okay, yeah. With Temperance and the Six of Swords, I feel like this is... Okay, well, Temperance, if you look at them, is literally about balance, about equality, right? It's balancing the two cups there, kind of making sure they're both filled. And then the Six of Swords is about moving to calmer waters. So, it feels like both energies here are going to need to come to I can't think of the correct word I'm looking for, but I'm hearing equilibrium. Perhaps on Taurus's side, it's very much too determined to get what Taurus wants. And this person also needs to step up their game a little bit to kind of come into balance, right? Oh, I'm getting mad. That's interesting. I haven't felt emotions like this during a reading in quite a while. And again, I am a Taurus, so this kind of feels personal, right? And I know what this is applying to in my life, and I want to change. I want things to go my way, you know? We all want things to go our way. But things aren't going my way because this other energy does not want to do things my way. And it doesn't make them wrong, right? Because we gotta remember that. You know, like I said at the beginning, I feel that this person or this energy is more emotionally mature in areas that this energy is not. So just because two situations are not aligned 100% of the time does not make the other one a villain. Okay, yeah, let's get some advice for Taurus on this situation. Okay, we got the Empress and the Queen of Cups. This is about stepping into your true self, your true energy. Don't suppress the things that make you happy. Which is interesting because I just did a reading on TikTok. I got these exact same cards. And in that reading, I said that somebody needs or feels like they need to express themselves. And the way they're doing it is singing at the top of their lungs in their car to and from work. Excuse me. And that is kind of like, you know, I really feel that we just need to kind of take a step back and remember to enjoy the little things in life. Because, you know, during stressful situations, we often get, or I often get very hyper-focused on this the situation. What needs to change? How can we do it? Why is nothing going my way? Right? And I oftentimes have to force myself to sit down and do something. Like, for me personally, I will put on YouTube and watch just the stupidest video games, right? Somebody playing like Supermarket Simulator, making their own little store, because it is something that slows me down, helps me to regulate my own emotions and to just sit there and enjoy life. Same with singing at the top of my lungs in the car when I'm going to and from work. So yeah, that's the advice that is coming out for Taurus in this moment. Let's see. Let's see, like, what's coming for us here in the near future. Okay, 3 cards, just enough. Interesting. Okay, we got the 4 Pentacles, the Lovers, and the 2 of Wands. I suppose I shouldn't show that because they're naked. My bad. I'm gonna need to get like another deck and like scribble out the naked people. With the... Okay, in the near future, ooh. Try not to be biased here, because I know what this is for me. In the near future, there is the sense of stubbornness in a connection. And the Two of Wands, that is looking forward to movement. Let me get some more cards on that. I don't want to project my own stuff onto the collective, please. Okay, what is the Four of Wands? Okay, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the lovers. Clarify the lovers. The lovers. Ooh, ooh, damn, that's a lot. Interesting. Okay, before I do that, okay, what I'm seeing here, Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, it feels like somebody is hesitant to bring forth something, or they're hesitant to accept an offer of some sort. And then with the lovers here, we got the Ten of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Sun, and the Queen of Wands. Interesting. What I'm seeing here is the end of a painful situation, or just the end of a situation. It doesn't have to be painful. And then there's the Page of Cups, which is bringing forth an emotional offer. It is emotions and spirituality is what the water is, the cups. But there's definitely a message there. And then with the Sun and the Queen of Wands, it almost feels like somebody here is putting an end to this situation, and they're coming forth with emotions. They're expressing their emotions, and it's bringing to light what they've been hiding behind, and they're speaking their truth. They're speaking what it is that they want, or what they need. I want to say it's this energy over here. The hesitant, kind of ignoring energy is kind of finally coming forth and expressing what they have not been expressing or confronting. Okay, I like that. I definitely like that. Okay, I'm going to pull some oracle cards for Taurus. Oh, there. Okay, there was a card in there. It's the Three of Cups. That was very unexpected. How did it get in here? I'm gonna take it. The Three of Cups is the cup about celebration. You know, it's a group dynamic. It's a healthy group dynamic of joy. Okay. I'll just put it on the floor. It's crazy. I have not used these in a while. I have no idea how long that's been in there. Alright. Let's get an oracle card for Taurus. Oh, that was awful shuffle. Oracle card for Taurus. Let's shuffle one more time. Okay, I'll take it. Why not? We got the turkey spirit and the coyote spirit. So we got give with gratitude and grace, and trust in divine detours. So that to me very much kind of feels like that equilibrium type energy I was talking about earlier, and how sometimes things have to go south in order for you to be put on the path of which it is that you actually need. You know, I've been there, we've all been there. So let's read what the turkey one is. If I can get it open. Okay, turkey spirit number 61. I don't know where it is. Yep, faster. Alrighty. Turkey spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Oracle message. Turkey spirit message for you is that you always have the potential for manifesting a rich reality. For the turkey, represents generosity and celebration of abundance through giving to others. Give freely without expectation, and you shall receive. For the manifestation of abundance is happening right now. Align with it by sharing your good fortune with others. Whether you give money, loving guidance, the gift of listening, or kindness in any form, immerse yourself in the flow of generous abundance, being a channel for turkey spirit and the desire of spirit to see all beings experience the blessing of plenty. Give with gratitude and grace for a wellspring. Oh, I didn't realize I was flicking everybody off there. I'm sorry. Give with gratitude and grace from a wellspring of love and compassion, knowing that spirit will respond by giving you all that you need in this moment and all moments to come. Protection message. You are giving in order to receive in kind, keeping tally of how much you have given and what is owed you. This is not the only way to experience abundance. When turkey spirit is in the protection position, it is a reminder to let go of any perception of scarcity or fear that if you give too much, you will not give enough for yourself. Use your spiritual practice to reconnect with spirit and remember how it feels to embody abundance. And you will give as much as needed right now. Know that whatever you need to fill your stores is coming to you right now. Love, prosperity, knowledge, and assistance from allies who are everywhere and want you to be the abundance you seek. Turkey Spirit is here to tell you that everything evens out when you are aligned with the law of abundance. As Spirit wants you to be, abundance is yours. Anyway, that's all I have for Taurus. Thank you for sticking around and listening to this reading. And yeah, have a good day. Bye.